Once again to the fantastic Minecraft and Project Ozone 3. Fantabulously fantastic, as I like to say. Yeah, we're back. Welcome to this. The mod pack I play on Twitch and later upload it to YouTube fantastically. If you like watching it live, or if you want to watch it live, I typically do this on Mondays, but sometimes it bleeds up on other days. Didn't do it yesterday. But if you want to watch me live, or maybe possibly catch some of it live, please follow me on the Twitch. I should have the link down in the description on YouTube if you're not much of a Twitch person. I will upload it to YouTube if you do enjoy it there. I know it's like 2 hours long a lot of the times, but if you would like and subscribe, it's fantastic. And it lets me know that you actually, I mainly go by likes if people watch it. I know a lot of people don't comment because I know I don't comment either, so on a lot of people's videos. Anyway, let's get started today. Last time, what did we do last time? We did a lot of things. I felt like we did a lot of stuff. But we did a lot of stuff. I remember that. But I've done a lot off camera too, I think. I feel like I did a lot off camera, but I didn't do too much. I think we made the pole fires last time, I believe. Anyway, um, things I possibly have done off camera is a lot of standing around and processing the ore. I made some compacting drawers over here. That way, the materials that this makes gets piped in. There should be iron building up again, though. Yes, you look, the iron pieces. Yeah, the iron is full. These are not voided, so there's no point to void them anyway. These are fine to be voided. Yeah, everything's fed into these, and that way I can pull out the chunks, and it's a lot easier to, do it this way than have to craft them myself. Oh, and I did get a chicken. Um, I've managed to hatch a couple of eggs and breed them. I've hatched an egg and then bred it. But yeah, I can get feathers now, which is pretty good. Zombie chicken riders. I also have killed another one as well, so there was like a dead chicken in the pan as well. Haven't done much. I did make a loot bag storage. It basically just stores the loot bags in there. This there's a feather where it's killed another chicken rider. Oh, I guess it's because it's April they change it. And I've got this opener, but I have not used it. I also vein mined out some of the terracotta up here. I'm gonna clean this up another time. Don't know why that's missing, but it's fine. So you can see that there's a hole here into that. There was like a sheep down there, one of those demon sheep. So yeah, I got rid of it. So that's what I've been doing. That's all I've really have done. Finished. I need to fill this in. I need to fill all of this garbage area in. I don't really need it. I don't really need this elevator, to be honest. Other things I have done. I did this lava generator thing. I wanted more obsidian. I wanted a lava generation system. I don't have tanks for this system yet. So there's no tanks, but we do have a lava generator thing that makes obsidian. So we're good on obsidian. So we can use obsidian for quite a bit of stuff. I changed my pathways. Pretty much just aesthetic stuff I did. Changed my pathways. As I said, I moved this thing down there. We have moved all my tree setup over here where it can make dirt. It's not been going very long, but it's fine. Basically, I just made it where these go into these things. It works. I also made a sugarcane block breaker setup and a cactus farm. So I should have some cactuses and some sugarcane in here. Basically, this simply works like that. It's not that much. It's not a fancy system, and this won't let me place it down because it's just how Minecraft cactuses work. All right, so that goes over what I've done. Things I'll probably still do is I actually thought about digging up all this stuff. Just getting rid of these things here, maybe getting rid of the terracotta, and just fix the floor with something else because this is probably where some machines get set. We're probably gonna work on a little bit of stuff like the blast furnace and stuff today. I think I just heard these pop. I actually popped all my tier 1 seeds, which will probably actually give us some tier 3 seeds today. But I popped all my tier 1s and moved them over here. Lived my tier 2. I like 21. It was full of plants pretty much, so that was a thing. Things I kind of want to do today is I kind of want to get started on this armor thing. I've been wearing this armor right here, which is just about dead. I searched everywhere for a material that I could make gear out of, and I found that. But we have some leather, and if I wanted to, I could breed up some more leather. But I need like 20 something. I'm not sure if broken stuff will work, but I think there might be something you can do to repair this. Let's see. Can I repair it with like experience? I feel like I can melt it down and get leather from broken pieces. I wanted to see if there's a way you can repair it without. I mean, obviously, I know that you don't have to use that. I don't know why it's telling you that. You know, there's an enchantment cow, or the experience cow, or whatever it is. Oh, here it is. The fluid tank. It takes mending. Okay. I also looked up a chunk litter because I'm gonna move my thing, my mob grinder, because it's kind of in a weird space. But we can start working on it. I know there's like a big quest line for armor. If I can find it. I see which one it is. Machines. Plants. Here it is. It wants me to make a leather set. We've already had a leather pants and we've already had leather boots. We need a leather tunic and a leather hat. So it does count that I've had those, so it doesn't matter. So let's see if we can turn it into the tier up in the whole scheme of things. So let's make the chest piece. And it wants me to make the helmet. I don't have the helmet. Gosh darn it. I need to get some cows murdered. Let's get my lassos. Because what I want to do is I want to breed the cows. And then we'll kill the excess like far away so I don't have them trying to kill me and stuff. Because I don't want to get killed by random cows. We have tons of pyro cows. Let's just snitch a few of these guys. It just makes sense to utilize what I have. Okay, so we'll take you. We have a babby. We'll take one of you, and we'll sacrifice one of the Interpol cows. Alright. Basically, I have to do it far enough away that they're not going to consider me killing them a problem. I don't have any luck. I have a little bit of luck on this. My pickaxe. Let's make a quick. Not the palace lapis blocks. We need lapis. So. It's like 400 and something it wants me to make. So let's do that. This gives me luck too. I feel like this is a waste of lapis. But we have a lot of it, so we're fine. We be fine. Luck 3. Alright, so we'll smack a cow. So we're gonna move them down. We'll put them where? Where do I want to put them? We can do it right outside. We'll dig a pit somewhere to like kill cows. I want to start this crystal quest too, and I think I have to start the Twilight Forest. So we make a Twilight Forest portal. Oh, I got plenty. That's all it took. A little bit of leather. Did I get any leather in here? Can I turn this into leather? Sometimes you can cook this in leather. No, it takes jerky. It's kind of lame. Might have something to do with it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, atomic reconstructor. Oh, we're fine. I forgot about the atomic reconstructor. It's not like I don't have it and everything. Sarcasm. All the sarcasm in the world. Would you like some leather? Just toss some of this stuff in there and push a button. Oh look, I have leather now. I think I have leather. I have just a tiny bit of leather. So I can make a new set. So let's make the headpiece is all I needed to finish that quest. Where's the boots gone? Oh, I put them on. Alright, so leather armor is done. I don't know why I claimed it yet. It wants me to make coal armor. And this takes blocks of coal? Let's see. Blocks of coal. This is a lot of coal. How much coal do I have? I have enough. It's fine. So can I do this shift thing here? Oh, I can. It's fine. So I'm guessing it's like this. Okay, so I have to have a fully repaired piece. So those are potentially garbage. I was kind of like holding on to them, just in case. I wasn't sure. And now we know. Why the boots weird? Oh, it has to be up top. That's so lame. So basically, I need to not do anything with this armor until I'm ready. This is going to be a very expensive armor. This builds up to the other armor as well, like the Wyvern set and all the other stuff. There's that. Because this tears down until Emerald, and I had to have the high-tech one to get the Knight's line, which I'm guessing needs that. We have the Inferium and stuff. Let's look at the Inferium and Prudentium armor and see what it takes. Infernium armor. Okay, it takes an Ender Dragon helmet, which comes from an Obsidian one and Ender Dragon scales. So I'm gonna have to put the Woot Sparner. That's for dang sure. The Woot Sparner will have to be a thing. Forgot how to do that. I did that in Stone Block, but I can't remember how to do it. I have to look that up again. Because you can get a lot of these things, and you can get a lot of nether stars as well. That's a lot of power. I know that's also a chest line. A quest line. Oh, so they want you to have gem piece higher. I bet you have to use this. You can fly in forbidden places while wearing this item. And it becomes a draconic. Wow. That's going to be very interesting. A very interesting line of quests. We're going to make a armor stand. I need to move this upstairs. And we want to make sure this armor stays forever until I get this high tier. Basically one that can repair itself. I mean, I can get mending on it, but I get mending somehow. We're going to make my armor station here, I guess. Of course it put that on there. I don't want to wear it. That looks like crap. Look at that. It's fantastic, isn't it? Alright, the next one would be copper, tin, electrum, silver, nickel, yada yada yada. Wow, that's gonna take a long time. I think I have to make sure I have all the materials necessary for that. I could have slept, but I didn't. In fact, I don't think I ever turned this back on. No, I didn't. I decided to make a whole bunch of electrum, and I didn't ever turn the switch on. I knew it was a bad idea though, because I know that lags me because the Tinker Smelter alone lags you. So it's really probably a very bad idea. Very poor idea to have that running. I need to make it a machine processing. It'll be a lot more efficient than other things. We did a little bit of that. The next tier, it wants me to have copper. After copper, so we need some copper ingots or copper blocks. Those copper blocks just gonna have to wait. Copper. Does it take ingots or blocks? Ingots. So copper. So it's copper, 10 electrum silver. Copper, 10 electrum silver is the next thing. We'll get some of these things done. We don't have enough electrum, but we have silver. We should have 10. I know we have copper. I apparently don't have 10. We can do copper. I'm going to have to do some processing, so we'll probably have to hit a pause on that because this thing's full of electrum and it's going to take it a little bit longer. Because basically it's basically going to be 2 stacks of it. So it'll be a while. Yeah, I need to make a system that will process these things besides the smeltery. I have this going to make seared bricks for me automatically. It's very easy to do. So we'll move on to something else because I don't want you to bore. When we can make an ore processing thing, we just need a pulverizer and a redstone furnace to get this thing doubled. Because I don't think I can get the ore doubling for the furnace plus thing, can I? Let's look it up. Furnace. Let's see. Speed upgrade. Speed processing double output. Oh, I need 4 nether stars and 4 gas tiers. I can get the gas tiers. I have catalyzing glands. But nether stars. I don't have any patient bags. I'd have to kill the wither a lot. We have the wither skulls, but do we have witherproof blocks? Witherproof glass. It takes wither skeleton essence. I don't have that. Witherproof. Let's try the proof. Let's say dark steel. What is it called? There's a block that you could use. Wither dust. It's not yet. Witherproof block mystical agriculture. So I need wither skeleton essences. And I always need a 5-tier seed. So we need. Oh, here it is. Reinforced obsidian. A lot of grains of infinity. It's burning bedrock. Forgot how much I need. A lot. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the wither. I've never actually used this wither builder. I've always just done block placers. Blah blah blah. All right. So I guess we will pend on the armor since I chose to do something that I didn't have all the materials going for. I haven't accepted any of this, and this needs the wither star as well. I don't feel like I'm ready to do some of the stuff. I do want to make the honey dimension though. So let's make the honey dimension frame because I want to move my mob farm in there. Hunting dimension frame. An arrow apparently and wood. So I need flint, feathers. Finally got feathers and sticks and wood. All right. I could do some not tinkers. Applied energistics. So I need is 14. So that's 16. It's really just one crafting. That's interesting. So we're good. I have the hunting dimension. I think you have to hit it with a sword. If I remember right. Let's put all this stuff up. And let's go place our hunting dimension frame. I'm gonna place it. I don't know where I'm going. So nice to have this place clean and organized. We're gonna put it in this wall, I'm guessing. Is the mining dimension a thing in this world? That'd be pretty great too. There we go. Hunting dimension is available. If we have the hunting dimension, I will need to get a lot of torches. I need a lot of torches. I need a lot of cobblestone because I'm going to make a perimeter first off. So let's do that. We don't need the golden lassos at the moment, and we need torches. We have tons of torches in here. We don't need the wooden sword. We don't need the hunting dimension frames. Let's put them in here. We need cobblestone or wood or something of that sort. And we want to get the builder's one. So what I want to do is I want to get in there, make a box basically, and we want to quickly build it up. So that's the only builder's one I have. Could have sworn I had more than that. Oh, there it is. Gosh darn it, I dropped that. Let's put them together. First thing I'm going to do is go in, spam some torches around the portal, and then make a perimeter wall with the... Oh, hi. You must have came out of the mob spawner. I'm going to have to try like a cardboard box to see if that gets rid of that chance cube. So we don't want to open it inside, inside here. Why you no take me? There it goes. Spawning new dimension. First thing, spam torches. Second thing, wall. Gotta build a wall and make the mobs pay for it. Doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm still here. Oh, hello, spider jockey. Hey, I actually need to kill these guys, so it's not that bad of an idea. There's your creeper here, too. Hey. Aw, you blew up my stuff. This is going to be a pain anyway. I have to keep it in mind that... Hey. Listen. Didn't ask your input, Mr. Spider. It kind of irritates me that it spawned them literally right in front of me. Like, I knew they were going to be here. I knew I was going to have a problem with mobs here. Because it's the hunting dimension. But, goodness, giving me a little bit to even get out of the freaking hole. Get out of the dimension, stupid hole. And then you can swarm me with mobs. I don't want them to blow up my stupid thing. There we go. So now we have a perimeter that we can safely light up. And then we'll spider-proof it. Spider-proofing. Hey. Jerk. Listen. Where did I get shot from anyway? Not successfully spider-proofed yet. I hear a cow. Moo. Ow. Ow again. All I want to do is spider-proof my wall. Oops. Gosh darn it. Look what you made me do, spiders. You done it. It wasn't anybody's fault but the spiders. It was the spiders' fault. All because I just want to spider-proof my wall. This is actually the best way to get to bedrock as well. Should have brought a flint and steel. That way I can gather me some grains of infinity. See, what I want to do is once I have this cube made, I want to be able to make another cube. One big enough for... I hear a witch. One big enough. Look at him. One big enough for all the mobs. All the things. Oh gosh darn it, I'm missing. It's fine. It'll still be spider-proof. I just don't want to come into this dimension and instantly get janked by mobs. This is the best way to do it. It won't be on this side I do my mob grinder because they decided to blow a hole, Mr. Creeper. I'm getting shot at. I hear it. Alright. I think they're protesting my work. I don't think they like me coming onto their land and just building stuff. But look at that creeper. He is so wanting my attention at the moment. Oh yeah, he sees me. Oh, hello, evolved Enderman. Alright, we're not gonna mess with the creeper. I'm not that stupid. Are you kidding me? That it killed my... Why did it kill my spawner? I mean, they're literally gone. That's not good. That's not cool. They're just gone. I guess I'll have to... I guess I could creative mode them back in because I don't know what... Oh, that's what you get for being a jerk, Mr. Skeleton. That one's being a jerk now. Yeah, I don't know why they disappeared like that. Oh, look. A visitor. I could let him kill me and just go back. I'm not happy with the fact that it just disappeared. Is that normal? I'm looking it up and see if that's normal. I don't want to get killed by spiders. Let's do that. I'm actually just curious. Will it actually do that? Is that normal for it to do that? It's like an Enderman showed up in there and then... I mean, I can't even put it back together. I don't see anything about it. Huh. Well, I have 2 more frames, but I didn't bring them with me. So I'll just sacrifice the 2 frames when I get back because I think this probably is a bug. I just saw them vanish out of thin air. So I don't think that's normal. So we'll get rid of this. I mean, I could have just typed spawn and spawn back. Don't know why it did that. As soon as I touched the Enderman, it kind of acted like I hit it. So yeah, I don't. Oh my goodness, that creeper's literally right there. Yeah, we're gonna pass on the whole creepy thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's a normal thing or not. But hey. Oh look, my armor is breaking completely now. It's kind of sad in a way. Let me go sacrifice to frame to the frame god. We'll just put him in here. You know what happened to him? If it's normal, so be it. It's not. Hmm? It counted them as entities, I think. I don't know. It's really weird. Hit the wrong tab. Oh, we got one of these things. I can make the book. We need 2 bricks and a tablet, so we can actually do another quest just from going in that dimension. Like so. So now we have an ancient codex. That's actually a quest. With that. Oh, I made some bookshelves too. I don't know if I can put this up there. Ooh. I've always wanted to do this mod, but I have no idea what to do. I don't know where to start. I know there's a structure out there in the wastes, but yeah, I don't know exactly where to start. I have to read on that before I do anything. But we want to move, I've got that set up now. We can prepare to move my mob farm now. Apparently, I put all my cobblestone up. I just wanted to sacrifice those things to the thing god because apparently that was the thing. Just before I forgot. I didn't need to make the wooden sword. Just hit it with my sword. Alright, let's see if I can go back in. And is the creepy down? Not that I see. Was he over here? Right there. So you can't get up over here. He can get up over here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just making a wall. This is the fun part of the day. Building a wall. I'm not sure if they'll react to me from this height, but he might. Not sure, but he might. That spider is so salty. Alright. Wall successfully built. There we go. Wall is built. There we go. So we have a wall built perfectly for the usage of the haunted dimension. We could. I did not bring. Let's make this a little bit more poignant here. Make it make sense. So now I can come up here, hop up here, if I choose to come up here. So it works. It makes sense now. Alright. There's my wall to the top. Let's go grab a shovel because I didn't bring a shovel with me. And we'll dig down to bedrock. We'll bring the flint and steel. We'll get some grains infinity. And we can do some other cool stuff. I do want to kill some more of those golems though, because I know I need to kill them. I need to get one in a mob ball and get me a mob spawner thingy. That way I can spawn them whenever I want to. We have a home. Put them over here with the ingots. They're really technically a mob drop, but we're gonna put them here. Apparently, industrial hemp seeds do not have a spot. They should, but they don't. Because those I can make down, and I don't think I'm gonna do the oil thing, but we might. Okay, so we needed a shovel and the flint still. So the flint still. Do I even have a shovel? I have a broken shovel. It's not even a mess with the shovel. Let's just make another one. Oh wait, I know. I don't have to have that anymore. Where'd I put it? Where is it? In here? There it is. I have an excavator. I made this. It's called Obsidian Excavator. I didn't even mess with naming it. I didn't have any snazzy names for it. We'll do this just for staircasing. So we'll do this. It's almost daytime now. Or I should just hit night. What am I talking about? I hear witches! Alright. So we're back in here. They likely don't despawn in this dimension. I don't know if that's normal. That literally is only 2D. So if I want to excavate, I don't know why I'm digging out so much. I'll fix this with some stone. Alright. I'm good. I'll have to make another flint still. I'm hearing them pop. Have to wait till they pop. I've been wanting to make the fluid cables instead of using transfer nodes and stuff. So that'll be cool. Which one just popped then? This one. I can make the seeds so I don't have to do this ever again. That'd be nice. Let's see. I could just hit recipe on these. What? Okay, it takes these, and these take a tier 2 seed. Okay, so we'll make these when we get back. That way we don't have to worry about burning bedrock anymore. We have a successful, useful hunting dimension, which is fantastic. If I want dirt, I can literally just come vein mine the dirt. Another cheap way to do it. Alright. That's pretty good. Pretty nifty. Alright, so let's get the seeds. And we should have some green stuff up here. And we can make these seeds. Very simple. And since we'll be needing a lot of these, put them here. Should have put them in there one of their own. That way I could put the capacitors with it, but that's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, I need this. Alright, so there's my Grains of Infinity seed, which I need. I haven't harvested these in a while. They actually don't have drawers for these. I need to make some for it, I guess, but I didn't. I just love when seeds come up with these. Alright, and this system, I think it's completely full. Yeah, it's completely full. If I wanted to route some of this power inside my house, I possibly could, because it's quite full. This is actually full of wheat. It's pretty nifty as well. It seemed to those machines, those farmers, actually break the crops. So if I want to have a machine that doesn't break the crops, I don't know if the harvester's in here. We're gonna find out though. No. I know the farming machine's in here. What's it called? What's that thing called again? If I can find it. See the enchanter. I need to get this. I need to get the enchanter. Oh, here it is. Farming station. Solarium, vibrant crystals. I can make those easy. Pulsating, easy. Energetic alloy. Okay, so all this stuff is very doable. Yeah, it's all doable. I had to get a soul slice and slice. I have zombie heads. I have to get a slice and splice. I have to get an alloy smelter in order to make this better farming station, which will actually keep things split and be able to pipe things out a lot easier and organize. And I want to use those for my big farm. These are good for now, especially for the this stuff, the infernium. I'm not sure if there is uh, fertilized farmland. There is. It takes fertilizer though. Industrial foregoing. There's probably a plant. Yeah, here it is. Plant fertilizer, plant gatherer. It's called. Oh yeah, these are a lot cheaper. Oh yeah, there's incredibly cheap. So that's pretty good. That's what we'll call. We'll probably use industrial foregoing. I don't know. I like the inner stuff because you can simply just put a chest on top of it and say, yeah, have that go into this chest. So that's kind of like what I want to do. All right. I know I feel like I'm bouncing all over, but I kind of hit a dead end on this until I can actually get the smeltery free. I mean, it would be nice to have a pulverizer and a furnace. It's actually smelting out the last of it right now. I can actually put the tin in there now because it won't alloy with electrum. It would alloy with the copper though, so that's why I didn't want to do it then. Let's see. Where is? We'll put 2 stacks in for now. It'll take it a while. I said it might be good. It might be well put to somehow automate that. Just don't want to have any stupid alloys in the whole scheme of things. Okay, so we did the hunting dimension. That's pretty dang good. We've done that. It wants me to make the heart canisters. I'm not ready for that. I don't want to do carrots at the moment. We could do the rest of the cobblestone generators. And I don't think I can do these yet. I want the ones that can do water for you. These have actually count as water. And this wants me to do the root thing. I forgot how you do that. Oh, you have to hit it. You have to hit a mob with the crystal and then kill them for them to seal into the crystal, and then you build the thing around it. It's so annoying though. I had so much problems with it, like not counting that it connected to power. It was really bizarre. I was kind of unhappy in a way how it wasn't connecting. It's like, yeah, we know we put it here, but nope. I had to keep breaking it every single time. Okay, cool. Here's the quests for this thing. It wants me to make an ember hammer, dials, ember deposit, and carmite bricks. I think I have to go mine those structures. Or I can make better seeds. I don't need chicken seeds anymore. I just see what's available. Oh, I think the sluice sieve gave me some sluice sieve, sieve, whatever. Where's the flight thing? We'll dump some of them in there. Fabulously. Where's my rack? 25 of them. It's detecting it again. So 155 of 764. We're getting there. This will be able to fly. All right, so this line is kind of stuck until we can get the nether star. We have to have a nether star here. We need a lot of stuff for these things. We'll wait. Carrots. It's very easy. It won't take very long. I just need blocks of carrots. It might want me to do one of each. Yeah, here's the basic ones. These take. I don't remember what these take to do the basic ones. I forgot what this took. But I know it wants me to do the fancy carrots. You have to block one of every freaking carrot. It's just tedious. Agricraft tedious. So it's like, yeah, on that. We could do some industrial, immersive engineering. Have we unlocked the computer system yet? Oh yeah, we want to do the Twilight Forest. Let's do the Twilight Forest real quick. We can do that. We can go in, spawn that. This will be like portal spawning day. I don't need but one. Pretty sure they haven't changed how to spawn in the Twilight Forest. Oh no, it actually takes a Glimmer Crystal. Ooh. So I can't do this yet. So we have to get a Glimmer Crystal, which I'm guessing is from it's Embers. So I got to go through Embers to get the Glimmer Crystal. So that's interesting. How difficult is that along the line of the whole grand scheme of things? Let's go back up here. Let's quit trying to jump around. Glimmer Crystal. What's a Glimmer Crystal take? I guess this is time to figure out Embers, right? Glimmer Crystal is from Alchemy. So we need gunpowder, nether quartz, and whatever this other stuff is. It is Ember shards, and it comes from stamping to make 6. You have a bigger one. Okay. Oh, it takes archaic bricks and a sluice box. So let's make a sluice box then. I did spell it right. Okay, what does this need? It needs an iron mesh. Well, that's actually kind of annoying. I don't really have any meshes left. I need string. Not these. I need string, iron, more iron, and I need a hammer. Let's make immersive engineering hammer. That will also do a quest. So we need this. I can just do it this way, can't I? Where's my hammer for this? This box. Magneticraft hammer. There it is. Alright, so there's that. So we can make an iron stiffened mesh, which takes a tier of mesh. String first. String first. Flint one. An iron one. We take this and this to make an iron mesh for Magneticraft. And then I need 3 stone slabs. And what else did I need? Wooden planks and a stick. Okay. So now we have a sluice box. I don't know what this thing does. Alright. How do you work? As I said, there were some of those bricks. There was like one of those structures out here. I'm getting a crash course in these things, I'll tell you that much. Let's go destroy one of these structures. Oh, I still got F7 on, don't I? And if you ever wonder why I turn and look to the sky like that, it's because my keyboard tray, I have it like pushed inwards. So it's me pulling out my keyboard tray. Oh. Somewhere out here was one of those structures. I remember seeing it quite clearly. I was thinking, oh, this is one of those uh, things I've seen everywhere in maps before, then I've never actually done the mod. I've always sworn I was going to do it, but I never have. We can also look inside this meteor and see if there's a thing. Watch it be on the complete opposite side of where I saw it before. Platinum, crude oil, and naphtha. Oh, hello. Hole to the nothing. That's quite interesting. Right. And if I vein mine this, will it like destroy my pickaxe? Pretty much. And I haven't reached the chest. Well, guess what I'm gonna have to do? Since I decided to vein mine a meteor and not bring any sharpening kits, my tool broke. It's quite fantastic. I have some bricks there, so let's just try it with what we have. I know those mobs drop it. The golems drop the bricks. That you can turn into the better bricks. Not sure how you can make those bricks. I guess I can look it up. I'm just gonna take down the structure. But maybe I won't vein mine a meteor next time. Oh crap. See, I really would like to get to the Twilight Forest. That way I can make the still leaf stuff. If I have that, that means it would be repaired readily. Let's make a whole stack in there. We'll try it with those ones we have. Okay. Apparently, even though I asked for a full stack, I only got one. So let's get these 4 bricks. Let's get 4 bricks. I'll look for that structure in a minute. So we have archaic bricks. Alright, fantastic. Now, we need a bucket of water, apparently. There they are. All 11 of my buckets. I don't know why I got water from there. I have a drum literally right there. That's like full of water. It's literally 6 billion. Yeah. No, 65 million. I can't read those numbers right now. There's no commas. Okay, so if I put water where? Here? Alright, well that's bizarre. Wow. That was bizarre. Where's my water buckets? Did it literally eat all my water buckets? Oh my gosh, that's not cost to finish. Okay, does it eat buckets? No. Where'd my buckets go? I'm so confused. All 11 of my buckets, I have 8. Did I drop them? No. Weird. Sorry. And these need alchemy or something. Of course, now I have crystals. I need a stamping thing, make stamps. Alchemy recipes. You can make a copper crystal shard. You can make a silver crystal, all the crystal shards, whatever. But I need a glimmer crystal. And it looks like I need Dawnstone Expectus, which is 64 and 80. Life essence. So you can turn these crystals into blood magic blood. Yeah, it looks like it's really confusing. Embers is. Ash. Okay, I got the little tablet, but I haven't looked into it before. I'm just trying to get far enough to get the glimmer crystal. And these mods always mess with things, which is always confusing as well. It's like, yeah, let's make blood magic blood with crystals from another mod. Fantastically. You can automate it though. Get those golems, put them in the root spawner, and then spawn them infinitely, and get those bricks, and then have them crafted and have them sieved. I don't know where I'm going right there. Have them sieved and have them put through crystals melted and burnt. Yeah, they can do a lot of crazy stuff. Common sense. Yeah, I saw the puns. No, the biosphere, by the way, is it's a different map that you can pick. I didn't want to do Skyblock version. There's like different maps. There's got the other ones, but I wanted to settle for this. Basically, a wasteland, but there's like 1,000 cows. Basically, it's the world populated by cows. It was the cow apocalypse, I guess, because the only thing that's left is fluid cows. So, and ruined structures, and zombie and demon chickens, um, which is pretty fantastic. So the next thing it wants me to do is make this stupid hammer. Tinker's hammer. Let's follow the quest. Let's kind of quit jumping out of order just for one thing. It probably wants me to have these bricks. No, lead, iron, and sticks. I can make that quite easily. Lead. I should have tons of lead. Iron and sticks. I don't remember all the world gens they had. Apocalypse, yeah. I like it. It gives you materials to work with instead of saving for like all eternity. I could not. I can't do that with every mod pack spending 30 years saving. Alright, so now it wants me to make the Ember Bore. Piping, dials, and an Ember Deposit Locator. Atmospheric Gauge. Um, 2 iron, redstone. Let's just bring some materials in my thing. I won't have to actually pull them out every single time. Okay, so we have this. That one's done. Don't know what it does yet. Ember dial and fluid dial. Okay. Guess the tablet would actually tell me what to do with these things if I only, read the tablet. No, it makes sense to read the tablet. Nah, doesn't make sense at all. Give me my stuff back. Thank you. So I have that. Now I need peppery. Conveniently from a tree. Freshly grown off the tree. It's not helpful. I'm gonna have to read up on this offline, figure out what the crap I'm doing. Maybe mess around with creative. Typically that's how I learn mods. Is play around with creative and then I learn how to do the basic stuff. So now I have these things, whatever they do. Piping. Fluid pipe, fluid, so it wants me to get, I don't use these pipes. Oh no, the mod might not work with anything else. I need a lot more of those bricks from those golems, I know that. Because I have some Glimmer Crystals, I'm pretty sure I'll probably need it to get to the alchemy stuff. They're fast. I like my Ender IO pipes. I'm kind of like addicted to them when they stack on top of each other. I like being able to put my fluid pipe, my item pipe, and everything all in the same line together. And Emmys and stuff. Just kind of used to them. Know how to deal with them, pipe things around, make them work. I would like an Emmy system just to read my drawers. That way I don't have to keep one on the crafting table. So we need We want the Alchemy Pedestal. Okay, see, I need to get this Dawnstone stuff aside. All these alchemy things. Look at this. Blood magic. I always dread blood magic. I know there's probably some quest somewhere that will require me to do that. And I'm like, oh, don't want to do that at all. It wants to make this not an inferno bore, the bore thing. Reservoir, ember bore. We need carmite bricks, copper, mechanical core. Carmite is from burning this blend stuff. So I need sand and clay. Yeah, blood magic I always dread though. I did like an entire playthrough of what's the mod pack? I can't remember the mod pack I actually played. But it was like a magic only mod pack, and part of it was obviously blood magic. And blood magic without any automation, yeah, just basic stuff. It's not very fun after like hours of making tablets. We need sand and clay. That's what we needed. And we'll make this carmite blend. Keep thinking that smashing table. Keep thinking that smashing table thing is a furnace or a crafting table or something. Not. There we go. We cook those ingots. Was? Oh, I never pulled them out. I really should make that automated to make those metals automated. I have to pop out the front. I could stack a system here that pulverizes. I could just do it outside. Pulverizes, smelts, chest. I could gather them. How y'all doing? They're still stable in power. I love the fact that this system will never end unless I ever tax it. It was just, I just decided I wasn't going to do any technology, zero technology. So it mainly focused on me. It mainly focused on Britannia for a very long time, and doing the Gaia Guardian without the cheats of other mods, like without. I mean, Project D technically counts as a magic mod in my mind because it's making stuff out of nothing, basically. But I don't think it did exist in that. No, I think that existed in another. Because Project D basically makes you vulnerable to everything. You can basically drown yourself and not die. Um, so that's the thing. We want the Ember Boar. So basically, let's focus on every magic mod and ignoring everything else. So that was the thing. So we need some of these, and we have to make these. I haven't killed the wither yet. Can't have a. I kind of avoid the wither like the plague until I get stuff that makes him I can cage him in and not have to kill him. Up to me, I only had to kill him once and get the root spawner up going. That's the best thing you can do. Only kill him once and you're fine. That's kind of like my thing. I finally figured out you can make bookmarks in this thing. It says to hover it and hit A. I didn't realize this was actually a bookmark thing. I've never actually noticed it before until when I was AFKing like crazy. I was like, what is this thing? And I noticed it was a thing that I never noticed before, which was the bookmark. Not sure if that's in every mod pack, but it is in this one. Lead for a plate. I typically jump around too much. Yeah, I've never actually got a loot. I've only had one, and I got rid of it because I didn't know what the crap it did. And then I found out later it was a nether star in that bag. And my mob spawner is not very effective. So that's why I went to the hunting dimension and just started building a wall. So I do want to move my mob spawner there. I recently just got a chicken, so I can make my mob fins upgraded. So I had no way to do that thing. It's kind of lame. So that's why my mob spawner is garbage. And I wasn't getting the golems there. Alright, so the Ember Boar, I think, has to be on bedrock, if I remember right, from what I actually know of this mod. The Ancient Codex will have all the information you need. Sure. Sure thing, quest book. Let's look at this. Natural energy. Dials. Oh, this will tell me what the dials is. I don't like that orange text. I just imagine how bad a colorblind person would have with this text. Not a very good design. Now here's the there must be fuel with a normal normal furnace fuel items. Bleh. All bore up and down. Hoppers, blah blah blah. Ugh. I don't like this text. It hurts my eyes. I do not. It's like, for people who are colorblind, they can't read this. Just tell the mod maker, hey, by the way, very bad idea on color design on that. Oh, I just saw the sheep. I love it when this. So what does this thing look like? I think this is. Oh yeah, this is a massive monster. I'd rather it be here in Overworld. It must be fueled with normal furnace fuel items. It must be placed at a position where the blades that bore can touch bedrock. When fueled, the bore will dig up Ember crystals. Yeah, the only thing I know is something about bedrock in the bore. So it's fed by fuel source of normal items, aka coal or charcoal. I'd rather not burn all my coal, but anyway, I should make seeds for that. So basically a bonsai tree for fuel. Sounds like fun. Alright, so let's clear out a spot. We will pick. This is my. I don't need this hole anymore though. I don't need it for what I made it for. Oh my gosh, mobs, please hush. You're very obnoxious. Alright, so this is. Wow, this is a monster. I'll probably have to. I'll probably have to read or watch a video on this before I can actually make it work completely. Ember Activation. Ember Activator. I guess I can just make the machines the quest book wants and then I can smash them together. Those monsters are very annoying. I'm gonna have to turn down the mobs. Right, let's go ahead and do that now. Hostile mobs. Boop. There. Now they can groan and they're not gonna affect me anymore. Alright, so let's go back into Embers. A machine frame? See, it doesn't tell you that in the quest book. Like, yeah, you need this thing. Like, yes, have this. Mechanical core. a bin. Well, they have an automatic breaker here too. That's interesting. Mechanical pump, crystal plug. What the heck is some of this stuff? Yeah, the core is the one. I'm pretty sure if you read this really in the thing, it'll actually tell you. It's too much trouble though. And I said for people who are colorblind, I know that would be impossible to read. They would have to like find all the documentation online. Because a lot of people's colorblind red is brown. So brown on brown. There you go. So I can make these into a spot before I go crazy here. There we go. Now we have a home. I like things to have the drawer, and I have to mass produce them. There we go. We got us some bricks. Alright, so it wants me to make use of the mechanical core. So it's another lead piece and all that good garbage. There we go. And redstone, iron, I have all that stuff in my inventory. And this. Look at this thing. It's like, hi, I'm a block. It seems really... Yeah, I figured you probably need all the machines that's in this thing to actually function everything. So Ember Activator wants me to make. Let's find it. It's like a little seat. I don't know why I just call it a seat. Iron plates. I should have really mass produced some of these. I should make a smeltery just for this. Just for plating. Or a machine that does it for me. Alright. It's like a square peg in a round hole. You just kind of smash them together and maybe eventually they'll fit. I lost the little thing that I call the seat. It's like a little weird furnace. So I need copper and a furnace. I think I may have a furnace. I do. Alright, so I have an Ember Activator. Congratulations. You are weird looking. You look quite fantastic. Actually got cool structures. Pretty sure no texture packs work for that. But it's cool. I like cool looking blocks. I think that's why I like immersive engineering. Even though eventually it lags the tar out of you. So this might lag the tar out of you. I'm just glad that Woot never lagged the tar out of me. Even though it was a gigantic mess. It just had glitches like crap. So yeah, that's its own fantastic resource. And now let's make Ember manipulation. Ember Crystal. I've already got Ender Shards. Smelter. It wants me to like do all the things. Like here's all the basic stuff of this. Now smush it together and figure it out. Yeah, what's the other? There's another mod that had like crappy documentation. It's like a really cool mod, but it had crap. I can't remember what it was. They might have added documentation now. I mean, to be honest, Britannia had a weird learning curve at the very beginning. Once you figure it out, though, you can like throw things together. So I need stamps. Yeah, I don't think the fluid dial is going to be that important. Especially if I'm not using the pipes. Unless I have to for this particular mod. Okay, so they just have a series of locations to line up. So plate, flat, bar. Plate, flat, and bar. So let's make Oh crap, I used all my blend, didn't I? Make some more. So let's make some Carmite blend. Caminite, whatever. Carmite is Twilight Forest stuff. So there's the bar. Flat. Why did you do this? That's so bizarre. Plate. It doesn't want me to do the gear. Guess I'll go ahead and do it for the heck of it. Why not? Let's just get it for the heck of it. We'll just get them all for the heck of it. Why not? If you're going to do it, just go ahead and do all of it. So let's give me one of everything. And then you just cook them. Yeah. The little ghasts. Best way to get ghast tears. Without actually doing anything. Just capture one of those into a loot shard. Alright. There we go. And now I can successfully just dump them off until I need them again. Alright, so that one's done. Piping, I'll come back to that. I can continue getting the embers from the sluice sieve if I have more bricks. I don't have 3. I mean, I could go kill me some golems. Make 6 of them. I mean, I know there's a way you can do it otherwise. Iron aspectus. Lead aspectus. Wow. It's fancy. Yeah, it probably would be easy to automate the ember bore. I need to make some ender chests, that way I can transfer coal around, because I'll need them for the Botania stuff when I get started on that. Why did I put that up there? I wanted to put the buckets up there. Because I'll need the coal. I need a lot of coal, is what I need. Sure, I'll put them back up too. They look cool, but I don't want them there. I'll put out back on the big flat section where a building once was. 12 points of durability. We needed something else, but I don't remember what it was. Forgot what I wanted to get. I wanted to get something. I guess I wanted to store some of this stuff away. I went out the wrong side. I don't need these. We'll hold on to that. You don't need some of these materials, such as all this. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's full. Don't need that or that. Iron plates and stuff. Here. Ember's bricks, Carmite blend, Tinker's hammer. I'll probably need it. Ember shards, and we need some coal. I'm not sure if Enderio pipes will work with this, but we'll try. We will do our best attempt. If not, I'll have to come make it. All you have to do is get the flowers that eat coal. I mean, I have Ogro seeds, so I can actually make the hydrangeas and make them last forever. So that's its own little reward there. I should have brought a chest. That's what I need. A couple of chests. The cakey flowers are actually the best. And well, you don't have a chicken that lays cakes in this thing, but you could do it that way. Make cakes, have them laid. Yeah. We want to get a couple iron chests for this mod. One for the coal and one for other stuff. Oh, cool. I'll probably actually excavate around that or dig around that and make it where I can access it from the top. Is it full? No. Has it killed any more John Cena's? It has. It's killed John Cena again. Well, and once you have, yeah, you have to do is have the black lotuses. Black lotuses are the best way to like just skip right to it. We're gonna move the ember boar over here. That way I can access it a lot more efficiently. So we'll pick it up from my Grains of Infinity hole. I'll probably fill it in. I don't really need them anymore. Once I get my plants automated, we'll be good. Okay, there's this thing. Wow, my internet is lagging. Or my Google Chrome is lagging. Fine. Well, I don't know why this is not working. Why you know what? Yeah, I just want it down there. I'm gonna put some fancy blocks all around it. I like making things pretty in the end. I'll probably get some of the bricks that come from it and probably leave like a staircase down. Maybe put some weird colored bricks around it to make it pretty. So I need, it probably wants me to use the pipes from the mod. We can try to use this, but we will do our best to, I guess I could have got me a couple of hoppers. So let's try to, we're just going to try. And we'll see if this works. In fact, let's dig this out. Utilizing the hunting dimension. So this one can go in. Yeah, this one can go in. And we'll see how this works. Okay, it doesn't take Indra. Actually, I think it just did. It works. Nope. Give me that. Okay, well apparently it's working. Oh no, gosh, this machine is loud. Gosh, that machine is loud. Wasn't expecting the machine to be quiet so loud. I'm so glad I put it here. Let's go get a sound muffler. Holy crap, that thing's loud. I was like, oh, another thing that's just as loud as Mechanism. I didn't know another mod could be quite as loud as Mechanism. Goodness. We'll go make it quiet. Yeah, I need to get, so technically I could set up a bonsai tree, have it going into a furnace, cooking coal, and feeding the boar forever. It's probably a good idea. And just trashing the other stuff. That's probably a good thing to set up. Yeah, I'm glad I put it here. I did not have any ideas it was going to be quite so loud. It looks like it's not affected by these things. Just like Mechanism. Hooray. Let's see. What is it called? Is it considered ambient? No. Blocks. Okay. Wow. Wow, it seems like it's slow. Is it supposed to be this slow? Or is it just not outputting? I mean, it's cool. It's just weird. Alright. So anyway, the Ember Boar is alive. We can go get a bonsai tree. We'll just do a basic oak one. And a furnace with the upgrade. I actually have another furnace. It was a failed attempt to automate my stuff. We should have tons of it's a crucible. We have heat sand, a generator. We'll borrow that. We have the item pipe, so that's good. We need a furnace. There's one right there. We need the fuel upgrade. So that's the fuel for the furnace, and now we just need to make the coal and feed it into the system. Oh, the pot, the other thing. We'll get the ember borer working, I guess, and we'll be good with that. Do I have any bricks? I don't think so. Okay, now it's too quiet. Just turned to 50, so it's not quite so loud. Can't have it blowing out my eardrums with sound. We also want to make a chunk loader. So we need an enchantment table. Enchantment table, gold, and stuff like that. Okay, so it is the normal recipe. Make sure they didn't change it. That would be quite annoying if they changed it. And I need gold and an ender pearl. And I'll keep the borer running. Run forever, Mr. Borer. Run forever. So we need a sapling, dirt, and a chest. And we'll have this whole system working forever. Need a hopper. A hopper. I already have my inventory. I need a hopper. Make a hopping bonsai. Make it functional. So bonsai pot, and we need a regular sapling. A regular sapling. Just a basic, boring sapling. Nothing fancy, and then I need a filter. I'm not sure if the other stuff will just burn off or just sit in the chest. We'll try to make it make sense. We shall try. I really want to get a cardboard box and try to move that thing. Alright. Anything cool? Nope. We will put this thing just behind you. Let that run this. Oh, look! My first Ember shard. Fantastic. It's really slow. Whoops. Yeah, it's just slow. Oh my gosh, did it take a lot of fuel. Okay, so we need to have this, which is a furnace, pipe in and into here. Right, so pipe in. So we're going to have this furnace here. And then we're going to have fuel. So we need heat sand. Here. Here. Cobblestone generator can go here. Okay, so this thing's filling with cobblestone. making the lava that I can pipe into that after I give it a fuel upgrade and get a fluid node. Didn't take into consider that if I don't have any Enduro fluid pipes yet. Will eventually, one day, have some Enduro fluid pipes. So we need a fluid transfer node. We'll just borrow one of these. We'll borrow. Hello, family of ocelots. Welcome back. They always like to join me eventually. I should really name some the ocelots, and we'll have some fun with that. Maybe I could do that. I'll get some name tags one day, and I'll keep them on hand. Okay, so this is getting fuel. Fantastic. So now we need to get this to make a bonsai plant functional, and it has to pipe into the top. Let's do this. I'll get to the top of this thing. So we need a bonsai pot. This is going to be nothing. Insert. Have a chest for the bonsai here. Hopping bonsai. Some fancy dirt. And an oak sapling. So now it should be making some oak sapling stuff. Some wood. Should make wood sticks and leaves. Leaves need to be trashed, and so does. Need to go get a filter. Let's go get an item filter and a trash can. We'll bring some more coal back with me so it actually functions for a bit. We'll fill that chest with charcoal. And we need to get a filter, which I think the hopper and paper. If I remember right, they're just quite expensive and quite annoying to keep up with. I did only get one piece of paper. I really had no intentions of doing. I had no intentions of officially doing this today. The Ember stuff, it just kind of happened. Sometimes things just happen. And it just has. Which is fun. I'm not hating it, because it needed to be done eventually. There's the whole tier list of this mod pack. Like, hey, suddenly, let's do the Twilight Forest. Gotta get through Embers first. Cool. Fantastic. A Babby Scally. Killed another Wither Skeleton. I have a quartz thing. It's weird that they dropped the Ember Crystals from the Flux thing. So we need to pop this. That's in the way. No, it's gotta be here. We want to have insert, but we need to have a filter. Be oak saplings, sticks, and leaves. And apples. Apparently. Apples and leaves. All these get trashed. And now we can turn this to always extract. The leaves will go away. Saplings will go away. The wood will get cooked with charcoal. Shoved in this chest. There it is. It'll eventually feed this thing, which will give me crystals and grit and shards. So we've got all the things. So the Ember Boar is working and is automated permanently. Quite fantastic. So we've done something today. We've automated the Ember Boar. I hate that noise. It kind of reminds me of Space Invaders. That noise is Space Invaders. The first difficulty curve game. Incidentally by glitch. But it is. Alright, so we have Ember Shards, Ember Crystals, and all that good stuff. All thanks to somebody in the chat called Mast R87 who decided to tell me exactly that a machine thing that the documentation doesn't tell me needs to go on top of it. Apparently. So these can go. Put them here. That there, and we need to get some grit. Apparently, we have some chromite blend. We'll put them there. Anything else that can be put in there? I don't think so. Okay, so we got our crystal. Had to adjust my microphone. It was kind of sitting on my ear. Very, very weird. Let's put. I need to make another chest for me. What is this chest? Let's make an upgrade. So we need iron ingot, a lot of gold, diamonds. Let's make this upgrade. I need glass as well. Chest upgrade because I'm tired of it. We need this one, and then we need the diamond one. That way we can have the fancy equipment chests that I need. I need to move it upstairs. Oh, look at that. That's fancy. There we go. Now I can set things where I want to set them. Cool. Fantastic. Niftastic. Alright. So, the next thing it wants me to make. So we've done this one now. Fantastically. It wants me to make all these things that go into the alchemy recipe to make the Glimmer Crystal. It's basically like, here's all of Embers. Figure it out. I mean, I think a lot of the tools might be turned off or have some weird recipe to them. I know all the armor has weird recipes. Let's see if any of these fancy cooking... No, they're actually not messed up. They're actually normal. I should get this. What the heck's Blazing Ray? I like it. It looks fancy. I always saw Embers look like its machines looked pretty. So I've always wanted to do it. Oh, what is this thing? Tarfing. Where do you get this thing at? Inscription from soot. I just think it looks cool. It looks really, really cool. Yeah, I always thought these things look cool, so that's something I kind of look forward just to make them, to make them look pretty. So that's a thing. Alchemical mixing. I do not like the color of this. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this thing. I hate the color of this mod pack things. Oh, there's Tearfing. Is it Tearfing or Tyfring? Wow. Oh, looks like they have baubles in here. Amulet of the Heretic, Ashen Amulet, Emperor Jewelry, Mantle Bulb, Explosion Charm, Dawnstone Mail. What I need to do... I need to make a Creeper Charm. I need to make this. That way I'm ignored by creepers. The actual charm. The actual bracelet or thing. The bauble. Where's the charm bracelet? Where do you get the charm belt at? They turned off the charm belt. It's in the reliquary. Hold all mob charms. Looks like they might have turned off the mob charms, which is kind of crappy. I mean, it's not easy to get in some cases. These are just fragments. I don't see any of the actual charms. Well, that stinks. Man, I love those things. And they're unavailable. Makes me sad. Makes me incredibly sad. It turned off one of my favorite tools from Reliquary. We're at 200. Pretty good. I mean, I could get this epol- ep- epilatry. Southern and unable to pronounce funky words. That's my excuse. But yeah, I'm Southern and I pronounce things weird, and I have speech impediment with R's and W's. So yeah, that's a thing. All right. So the next thing it wants me to do in Embers, apparently it's in Gamma, making a melter Ember manipulator. So it wants me to make Ember emitter. Now let's go on the other one. I might not have to have it. Melter. It's actually called a melter. What's this thing? So I need Carmite stuff. And iron and furnaces. Guess we'll find out soon if I need it for anything else. Alright, so I need this thing. Carmite plate is literally just that. So let's make a few of these. That way I don't have to make them again for a little bit. There we go. Get them cooked up. Bring me some water. I bought me some Skittles earlier and managed to. There's a reason I don't eat hard candy. My teeth were incredibly sharp, and because I was eating Skittles, which are also sharp, basically what I did was I basically wore down like a hole in my side of my mouth. So I have a really, really sore spot in my mouth from Skittles. Stamp-based stamper. A block of iron and copper in a bucket. Block of iron, copper, and one of my millionth of buckets. Okay, so I need this stamper. I need this, which needs Carmite bricks. I think I had some, but that's fine. We'll make some more. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so now we have these three pieces. Where do I want to put these? Kind of want to just have to go everywhere else to do these. This is kind of in my storage area here. This is kind of like more. These are like storage. This is like automation farming over here. We can do it on the brick. We can do it out the other side. What's out here? That's a lot of noise machines. Oh yeah, those. More farming. So I probably want to get pigs and sheep as soon as I can find a pig and a sheep. It's not evil. One day. I have a wolf, but not a pig and a sheep. You can do it on the back, like I had planned to do with. I wanted this to be immersive engineering, though, but I had to have some places for these things, I guess. These things have no user interface. Yeah, these are very weird. I need like a shelf and put my stamps out here. I don't like the fact that they have like zero user interface. It's just strange to me. Like, yeah, here's this thing. There's no user interface. It just exists. All right, so we needed. I wanted to make a book, a shelf for all my plates. There's actually 5 of them. So let's make a shelving unit. This. I need 2 of them. I'm gonna go put my stamps and my codex can sit out there. All that good stuff. So I need these. So we'll put them here. We'll probably move everything down. Because I'm betting Just betting that I'll need it moved down. Yeah, flat stamp, and my Codex can always just like chill out on there as well. Kind of fits in a way. So let's pick these up and like space them apart. Let's put the melter there. Stamper, stamp base. Yeah, I need my Codex to figure out what these things do. Or does the guide actually tell me? Ancient Codex will have all the information you need if you can read it. Yeah, if you can read it. It wants me to have reservoir mechanical cores. So Carmite ring and a reservoir. The next step. Mixture centrifuge reservoir. Embers is strange. It's very strange. So Carmite, Caminite, not Carmite. Caminite ring. It literally is the bricks. I had like 2 bricks left. Where did I put them? No point making more if I have the stuff to do it. So we have the ring, and now it wanted me to make a reservoir, which is going to have like 3 or 4 different types. And I need a fluid tank, so I need iron plates. Did I put my little hammer up? Looks like I put my little hammer up. There it is. I love how you can just hold down and it makes plates. Jungle Hills apparently is a biome. It's supposed to be. I never even paid attention that my biome was Jungle Hills. Apparently I'm supposed to be on a hill. That would explain a lot of the hills I got rid of at the very beginning when I cleared out everything. Which was a pain in the butt. I think I made one too many. It's fine. So we have these. We need to make the fluid tank. And now we have the reservoir. Mixer centrifuge. Let's make all these machines first. Looks like I need another mechanical core. So let's get to that. We'll make another mechanical core. We need lead plate again. Oh, I don't need that many lead plates. That's for dang sure. I knew it was going to break. Let's put the lead up. There we go. I have to make another little hammers eventually. Okay, so we need a mechanical core, which needs first thing. Let's make a couple of these. Seems like I need them for things that make this thing run. Bleh. Speech impediment attacks. All right, there's a centrifuge. A mixer centrifuge. Okay, now it's made to make the fancy ingot, Dawnstone. But what I want is a glimmer thing. So I need to read and figure out how these things work. No idea if this is how this works. I would just imagine that, hey, this base here, and there's a top of the stamper thing. My idea would be like, you need to put a stamp here and then put a base down. So these stamps sit down in here. Come here. Give me the bar stamp. Boop. See? I had a feeling it did something. So this somehow fills this up. Okay, let's read this Let's read this crazy guide that you can't read if you're colorblind. Mechanically, natural energy. No, that's not it. We need to figure out how to make this mixer thing work. This is the stamp machine. So this machine is called a melter. I can't read this text. I'm gonna have to find this online, I believe. Crystal cell beam cannon. Oh, that sounds nifty. Filled chart. So here's the Glimmer Crystal. By infusing quartz with heat and ember, you have devised a luminescent material that appears to be eager to be part with its own luminosity. This allows you to place light sources at will, although it will deplete the crystal. However, while you are exposed to the light, the crystal will slowly regenerate itself. Oh, so I want to make 2 of these. So it's basically an infinite, well, quote unquote infinite torch. But it is what it is. Okay, I had to adjust in my seat and get a little more comfortable, but I need to find out. Loud motorcycle. I need to figure out how to. Having dropped frames. I'm having issue with internet connection, I see. 0.3%. Shame. Can't help that, that's my internet. Not the Inferno Forge. Crystal cell, don't sound like it. Melter, here you go. Using the power of an activated ember, you have devised a way to melt down objects. When the melter's bottom block is provided ember, okay, so the bottom is the fuel source. You have to. It will melt down meltable items in its top block is their liquid state, where the molten liquid can be piped out for external use. So basically, you have to pipe in the bottom with fuel, which is the ember shards. So I need ender chests to get that crystal back from the Haunted Dimension, and then I melt down whatever I need to make the pieces that I need. Okay. So bottom is good lord, they're just riding around today. The bottom is ember, top is metal you want to be melted. And then obviously you pipe it into this stamper, which I have to figure out how the stamper works. Melter, stamper. To shape molten metal into useful forms, you have devised the stamper. To stamp molten metal requires 2 parts, the stamper itself and the stamper base. Place the stamper 2 blocks above the stamper base. Give it ember, that also gets fed ember, as well as a particular stamp. Okay. Pop molten metal into the stamper base, and the stamper should begin to process. You may displace a bin beneath the stamper base to automatically collect products. So, a chest underneath it, accessed by a hatch or whatever. I need fluid pipes. I need item pipes. I need a lot of ember. So we did ember to feed into both the top of the stamper and the bottom of the melter. And the melter metal piped into the bottom of the stamper. That makes sense. It's really straightforward, I suppose. So this needs to be here. We'll place it. I don't need 2 spaces, just 1 space will do. Here. We need. Where is it? Mixer Centrifuge. I don't need that. That's the stamper base. Where's the stamper? Hello, stamper? Where's it at? Did my stamper poof out of existence? I don't have my little plate either. Did it somehow go inside? There's my plate. My staff was missing. So here's a snap base. You don't go in there. You go in the other thing. So mechanical core, Ember Activator, reservoir, hermit ring, centrifuge, and the snapper itself is missing. Ah. I knew I was very confused. I was like, it has to be around here somewhere. It popped in the melter. Apparently, you can do that. So I need to have item filters if I want to use the other thing. So let's put, okay, not there, bar stamp there. This needs power from Ember Crystals. Let's just try this. How many do I have? So let's power the Ember Crystals. And what do I need first? What does it want me to do first? It wants me to make Dawnstone. How do you make Dawnstone? Dawnstone is made from gold and copper. So if I get gold and copper and put them in the mixer centrifuge, then I can make Dawnstone. So I need 2 melters, really. Let's take this up. Let's move this as well. Let's make Dawnstone. Oh, this one looks really nifty. And the mixer centrifuge. Wrong book. Let me find the right tab, huh? Mixer centrifuge. Each face of the bottom of the centrifuge is its own tank. When fluids are pumped into the tanks of the bottom in a particular combination, and the top block of the centrifuge is an ember, a molten alloy will be created and can be pumped out of the top. So it's input on bottom, top output. Okay. I need some fluid pipes. Let's make an alloy smelter and make me some glass, so I can get the correct fluid pipes. I feel like that would be a much better use of my time at the moment, instead of utilizing all the crazy pipes that we have. So we're going to get an alloy smelter. Get a basic one for now, which just takes iron fencing. I don't even know what I did with a lot of the fencing I had. I think I just let some of it rot. Most of this iron fencing came from drops. We need a bucket. Oh gosh. I need a bucket. We have tons of buckets. And we actually probably want to make 2 of these things. I think that would also be a good idea. So we need to first have a couple of these. Like 4. Then we need some stone gears. And then we need furnaces. I don't know why I made 5. Only needed 1 or 2 per. So now we have 2 simple alloy smelters. Okay, we're good there. We'll pop them down. Oh gosh, that lagged. We need some sand to make the glass, the quite clear glass. So fluid conduits, what we're looking for. So we need, oh no, we need fused quartz, the good stuff. Fiber alloy, we could make, or we can make the basic ones, just make some quite clear glass. We'll have a tiny bit of loss, but that won't be that big of a deal. Actually, the second ones are pressurized. They take fused quartz. We can do fused quartz. flow rate, depending on. This one doesn't say anything. Okay. So we can. Multiple fluids transported on the same line. I can make some vibrant alloy. Do I have any vibrant alloy? Do I have energetic alloy? I do. So I could make vibrant alloy real quick. I think I can just make it in Smelter too. That might actually be faster than making an alloy smelter. So let's make a couple of vibrant alloy. That way I can use that to make the better things. But we do need some quartz. Let's make a stack of it into fuse quartz between the two of them. It'll be slow as crap, but that'll be fine. And yeah, that'll be good. Let's clear my inventory of all this garbage I have. So we want to make another melter. One specifically for alloys, and one specifically for the other stuff. The gosh darn it, the simple plates, the normal basic stuff, the lead apparatus things and things like that nature. In other words, we need one of each, one for the stamper and one for the mixer and stuff like that. Pretty sure I might be able to even. Would I be able to cheat it out with Tinkers? Not sure. Fluid pipes will let me though. I'm pretty sure fluid pipes will let me. Might be able to. We'll have to see. We'll see if it's somehow compatible with just putting it on one of these. Because I have this, which I can utilize. I have this basin and this ingot cast. If I can utilize Tinkers and a fluid pipe, it will be easier, I think, than the stamper. One, it doesn't require any fuel. So we can have this pipe out of the top and into here. This is the input of here. So this needs to have fluid pipes from here down. I'll have to put a hopper or something on here. And then we'll have it pump out here. So that's my best bet. So we'll get binder closet. Where did I put it? There it is. My energetic alloy stuff, or my vibrant alloy stuff, which will allow me to make the better conduits. It's convoluted, I promise, but it'll make more sense to do it this way. Oh, I knew these were gonna like suck the power out. That's fine. It makes more sense doing it this way than it does any other way. So we need this, and this, and this. This makes 8 ender fluid. Alright. So if I take a cable, and we'll have this to be nothing. Well, apparently Z allows me to do that. And we'll have it insert into here. I don't like that you can't really see it. And we'll have this extract from here. And I want to put a lever there. And I have like a ton of levers. I made my emergency lever collection. And they're right here. They work. So I want to be able to turn it on and turn it off. So we'll put that there. So this will be active with signal. So right now it's off. And that would make it on. Alright. So that's set up. And then we want to get a pipe from here. Where my fluid pipes go? There they are. And do this. So we have this extract and insert here. And we'll put another lever here. So that will let me turn that on and off. And then to make Dawnstone, which eventually you can get essences, I need to have gold and copper. So gold and copper. Let's just do one ingot at a time first. And we need an ember shard or whatever. So we want to put 1 ingot of gold here and then fuel it. It says to fuel with ember. Does it mean like small pieces, big pieces, the grit? Let's try this. We'll see if this fuels it. It says to fuel it with ember. Not sure if I have to melt the ember, but that wouldn't make any sense. Or where's the tablet? Okay, here it is. Using the power activated ember, you have devised an object to melt down objects when the melter's bottom block is provided with ember. How do you provide it with ember? I guess that's what the other things are that I haven't made. I'm betting. So let's make those, I suppose. This says something about an ember manipulation. Yeah, there you go. Ember Activator. Ember Activator, Ember Emitter, Ember Receptor. So I need an Ember Emitter, Ember Emitter, Ember Receptor. I can't say receptor. Yeah. I should have a lot of Ember come my lovely other universe. Reading fused quartz with very inefficiently, but that's fine. Let's clear my inventory. All right. So we need an Ember Emitter. Ember Emitter, Ember Receptors, the little tiny thing. So I need a Carmite plate, which I have. Copper and iron. Apparently, Ember uses a lot of copper. It actually makes 4 of them. Guessing this is the power for embers. All right. Copper capacity, refined pressure. So we need a copper cell. Blocks of copper, Carmite brick. Wow, these are like normal bricks. It's really inefficient crafting. I'll make 1, just because that requires me to do. Oh wait, it wants me to have 4. Duh. There's 2 more. So let's clear this out. My foot has so totally gone to sleep today. Alright, so there's the copper cell. And we need a pressure refinery. Copper in a furnace. What's crazy is I've pretty much done the whole Embers tab except for the pipes. And basically the stuff I need to get to. Because as soon as I can get the alchemy stuff going, I'll be able to get the Glimmer Crystal and unlock the Twilight Forest, which will unlock a whole bunch of other things along the line. Which will be pretty cool. I'm going to turn my fan off because it's really loud and annoying. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my foot is like totally asleep too. It's kind of annoying as crap. So we need to get Dawnstone now. That's our next mission. So we should have all the stuff to make Dawnstone. We'll get the piping eventually. I'm not that concerned about the piping. It actually doesn't unlock anything. Okay, let's clear this mess. I've already got 1 gold and 1 copper inside the furnace. Correct? Can I get up there from here? I can't see. Can I get up there from here? I can. So we have a gold in there. We don't have a copper in there. So we have gold in there. That's pretty nifty. All right, so Ember Activator. I'm guessing this is something to do with the power. We'll put it here. Let's look at this. Ember Activator, it's called. Okay, here it is. The actual manipulation of the ember you will receive from the activator or its other refineries involves 2 main blocks: ember emitters and ember receptors. Emitters function the same. Embers function as the sending end. Simply place them on a machine, and they will suck out ember from the machine into their internal buffer. This, then, when powered by redstone, they will periodically expel ember. Receptors function as a receiving end. When they receive an ember burst from the emitter, they will push the ember into the attached machine. No redstone required. Note that if ember is received, but the receptor can't take all of it, some of it will be lost, signified by a plume of smoke and sparks. To link emitters and receptors, simply shift right click the receptors with a tinker's hammer and right click the emitter with the hammer. So it shifts the receptor and right click the emitter. There is no distance limit to linking, but after an ember burst has been in transit for a while, it can fade away, losing all of the ember it has carried. Okay, so where I have it's probably fine. So I'm guessing. I don't know if that worked. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. I'm guessing that's how that works. We'll see. We'll find out. We also need to put the receptor on this machine here and this machine here. So these are the 2 pieces. So let's do this. So let's go get my tinker's hammer, which I put up like a nut. Doesn't make sense, but it's fine. There it is. Let's get some embers and fiddle with this and see if it works. We also need copper and gold, I said, to make Dawnstone. So if I put this here, okay, it doesn't work in there. Okay, how do you... Let's read this again. Smelter. Using the power of activated ember, blah, 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 blah. The melter's bottom block is provided with ember. Okay, so the bottom and the other one's top. So we need the actual manipulation of ember you receive from the activator. Does it need the tiny pieces? Is it impossible for you to put it in manually? That's quite possible. So let's make a hopper. I'll look it up if I have to. I really will. I'll actually look it up and be like, okay, this is how it works now. Let's figure it out. Right now we're going to fiddle with it. We're going to try a hopper first. If it doesn't work, I'll look it up. And we'll see. I don't know what this ring thing does either. It's like, okay, yeah, this is a thing. Not sure if this works, but we'll try that and that. Oh, my mouse actually decided it did not want to work. Okay, so that has done absolutely nothing. Give me just a moment. I will return shortly. So yeah, um, the wiki says exactly the same stuff. Like basically, you take power out of one thing with the relays pieces. That's why I like tab back in, because the Ember Activator apparently is supposed to somehow generate it or whatever. It also says you can put these on the copper cell. Let's do that instead of putting it on here directly. So maybe it's the bottom that accepts it, and I was just being silly. So let's get the Ember Activator. We'll plop it here. It might be output on top, which makes sense in a way, and it might be input on the bottom. So let's put this here. It doesn't look it lines up correctly, but I think it's made to have those pipes. See, now it's making Ember. Look at that. All right, so that's what it was. So we want to put a cell on here. Oh, there's like no UI. I don't like that. I don't like that there's no UI in this thing. So we'll put it here, and we'll put a receiver on the top, and we'll put a emitter on here, and we're supposed to right click. So that is now connected apparently. I need my levers so we can connect this stuff. Made a little drawer for him. I just don't remember where the drawer is. Where did I put my lever collection? Oh, here they are. Collection of levers. One day I will use all these levers. Probably with embers. That's its own little thing. Okay, so that is now flicking power into here. Cool. Fantastic. So now we want to get power out of here. That's actually like a heartbeat sound. It's really weird. So I'm going to put a lever here and a lever here. So now this is melting down gold. And now we want to put copper in here. So what I want to do, I guess, is link the other ones. Wow, it's curving. It's really bizarre. I can't see anything in here. Oh, now it's not getting powered at all. Interesting. Let's read this again. Dawnstone. Mixing recipe. Copper and gold equals dawnstone. Maybe I have to do it copper first and then gold? Or maybe it needs a different side to go into. Choices. Does it need 2 different entrances? Okay, well, it's in there. It just hasn't poured out. Okay, so it has to have 2 different entrances. It's really interesting. So I need more ember stuff. Okay, so I'm figuring this out. It's really complicated, but I'm figuring it out. Let's just plop these extra pieces down. If I don't have to hunt for them, we'll just kind of put that there, and we'll just plop this other piece on the ground somewhere. There you go. It's out of the way. It's with my ember stuff, so that's all that matters. So we need more ember pieces. Let's go to the hunting dimension and pick up my ember pieces. Holy crap. A mundane stone. That's interesting. We got a lot of these things now. We're not hurting for them anytime soon. This has become the random embers day. I'm like, yes, I would like to do blank. Never happened. Ended up going on to a tangent of everything else. Right. Temporary loading lag. Minecraft and all its Minecraftiness. What is this mundane stone used for? It's used to heat something. I don't know what it does. It does something. I'm pretty sure if I read, it would actually make sense. But yeah, why do that? We'll put like 10 in and just see how this thing works. Let's get some more copper. Let's get some more gold. All that good stuff. We'll put several in. Let's try to put like 16 in. I mean, we're getting this for free, this stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. And then we'll make 16 more of these. It might just not be compatible with the Tinker's thing. It's set to extract, but it's not actually got any material in here. So it should pipe that stuff out. You also hold these. So let's fuel the furnace. Mixer centrifuge. This thing's working. Okay. Each face at the bottom is its own tank. Okay, you have to have one of each. Let's see. Okay. It has to be in a particular combination, apparently. Which way's forward, darling? I don't even know. Because if you look at the recipe for Dawnstone, which I literally just had loaded, it has this. It doesn't give you any mythology on this thing, which is kind of bizarre. So let's see if I can figure out how to do it from the wiki. Probably not, but we can try. A Dawnstone ingot is created by molten dawnstone in a stamp base. Yeah, I kind of figured that. And if I use this, can I just put it through a Tinker's thing? Instead, it might just not be activated with the other piece. Now, let's just move this. Get rid of this. I mean, I don't know why I broke. I don't know why I broke the top piece, because I will literally have to continue doing that. And we'll get rid of insert and the extract, and we'll have the stamp base here, and we'll have the bar plate and the stamper. If I can find it there, and the stamp plate. And then we need to have insert here and extract, just do always. And we have Dawnstone. Awesome. So that does actually work. So now I need to fuel this monstrosity. Look at that. That's actually quite fantastic. Okay, so now we have Dawnstone. And now, the next quest, we'll just stand here while it smushes them out. It wants me to make the aspectuses. Aspectus. And then a Cinder Plant. Just lead and stuff like that. So it's just simple. And then we need what's the other thing I said it was? Gosh darn it. The aspectus. These are made using the plate stamps. Is it still melting copper? I think gold has seriously got into each one of these. Oh yeah, it has. I need a filter. I need 2 filters. So I need this, and I need these. I gotta make it, because I'm gonna have to break that and fix it because it's broken. I gotta make hoppers. I gotta have 2 filters, one for gold and one for silver, one for gold and one for copper. That way, we can have multiple things, because now it's messed up. Oh, this is an item filter. Will it work for fluid? I can't remember if this works with fluid. Basic fluid takes a bucket. Well, I have 2 iron. I have 2 filters now, which is not a bad thing, to be honest with you. So I need 2 fluid filters. Basic fluid filter. Did not have to make the hopper after all. No big deal. Quit wasting my power, darling. Thank you. In fact, what I need to do is I need to take this one and put it up here. This one I want to pump into the cell. This one, however, I don't want on at the moment. So what I want to do is make this And I want this one to be gold. So if I put copper in here temporarily, well, let me. I'm gonna have to pop this. Now this one's set to copper. I could actually set a blacklist on copper. I think it might have messed up again. Let's just break it and fix it. Okay, so one's blacklist, one's whitelist. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put 5 in here. That's fine. They're cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll cook the same things up. Do I have a hopper anywhere? I have that hopper. Let's go make another hopper. That way I can feed in what I need when I need it. Do I have a wooden hopper anywhere? Holy crap. Look at that. That was actually quite interesting. Can I make it? No, can't make it do it again. That was bizarre, man. That was bizarre. Let's make another hopper. That way, basically, I can queue up what I need to melt. Like if I want to put a stack of copper and a stack of gold. We do want to make another melter, though. We'll have to do the same, like, fancy setup. But... So now it should be getting the gold smelted. And then it'll pump in here. Or should use there some way to tell? Is there like is that what this thing right here does? No idea what this thing does. It looks like a little gate. I see the further I walk away, the less it goes down. It's so bizarre. I don't know what that does. I have to read up on that as well. I guess we can turn these on. Feed the machines what they need. Hmm. I don't get it. It literally just worked, and now it's not working. Whitelist, copper. Blacklist, copper. Oh, why is it not working? I ask. Might help if I give it power. Facepalm. Look at this. This is actually wow. I love the fact this thing just slams a bar down in there. Wow, this is quite bizarre. Look at this. So I need some type of I need the item vacuum that this thing. And it is an item vacuum. So let's item vacuum. There's this thing. So if I can just use this for the ember stuff. I'll make the item vacuum. Let's temporarily just Let's just temporarily turn that off so it quits doing that, so I can control it. So let's make the item vacuum. Might as well. I think it wants me to do it anyway. So we need to make an item pipe. So we need some lead. Do I have any lead plates? I have one. Do I need multiple lead plates? No, I do not. So I need this. I'll use that as a crafting table again. So I need a pipe. Okay. We need item vacuum. Okay. We need a chest. What am I doing this chest? I don't have to craft a chest like that. We have the pipes. We need the. I don't know if this thing auto exports or if I need something. I think you might need a torch, not a torch, a lever. We'll put this here. And we'll have an item vacuum here. And we'll have a lever on it. So grab a lever. We'll find out very soon if this actually pumps into that chest without me having to do anything. All I'll have to do is turn that thing on. I think I will plug a torch. I keep wanting to call these torches. I think I'll plug that there, and we'll turn this on, and we'll turn this on. And apparently we're out of power. Let's go grab some more shards. Crystals. Alrighty. So we'll plug some more crystals in here. Fluff. Let's stand back a little bit, and we'll see if this works. Well, apparently we're out of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. There we go. We'll see if this works this time. Still hasn't done it yet. We'll find out shortly. Hasn't even taken the copper yet. Fantastic white chocolate. There it goes. Just took the copper. I mean, took the gold. It's taken the copper. Oh my goodness, I can't open this. Where's the pipes? I gotta go get some pipes. Trying to utilize Embers to utilize itself to an extent. Okay. We're at 22. We're at 22 at the moment, and it should show 23 now. There you go. So that's pretty good. So, this is all functioning. Let's turn all these things off. And let this power build up in this copper cell. We want that power build up in there. Meanwhile, we've done a good bit of embers. We need to now get a melter to go on the other side of this thing. We'll have it here. And we'll have it fueled. It'll exist to make the basic things. So we need another melter. Because we need one that's for non-alloys. So for that, I need Carmite stuff, a furnace, all that good stuff. So all the Carmite things one could ever want or need. So one of everything. We'll just grab everything. Grab all the things. So we have a melter. Then we need the emitters and receivers. If I can find them again. Relay. Does that make it go further? I'm guessing. Here they is. Here they is, I say. Here they is. So we copper and iron. So we need these. And these. And I'll have to... I'll just tack it right off the edge of the thing, I guess. I have that too close is what I do. That should have all four sides free, but I don't. So we need a melter here. And then we need a receptor here. And we need a relay. Can it relay to both? Can it relay to two at the same time? No, apparently not. What does that go to? That's the stamp. Okay, so it will always try to fill up one first. Alright, so we will have to fix it to hold multiple. So we need another hopper. Conveniently, I have just enough Ember Fluid conduit to do this. So we want to have this extract always. It doesn't matter, because this is just for singles anyway. So let's go get another hopper. And then we'll have this all set up. We can do all their apparatuses and stuff. So we need a hopper, which is a chest and iron. Like that. And then we need to look at all the apparatuses and exactly what takes to press them. So this goes here. I guess this square over here will be my immersive engineer. I have lots of room that it is. It's fine. So we will need to see here. So this is already set to be powered. So we need iron, copper, and these take plate stamps. So we need this. So we need iron. Let's go turn this on. And the press. Oh, because... That's fine. We'll turn that off right now. Alright, so iron first. And it'll pump in there and get pressed. It'll go... Boom. Chakalaka. Alright, so that should give me plate. We're looking for the thing. It's for a stapper. Oh, I have to have ember shards in it. Ew. I have an ember shard, so I do need a thing for it. So let's go grab some ember shards. I didn't pay attention to that part of the recipe. It's like, oh yeah, remember this whole part of the recipe that you can see there? It's that whole other part you weren't paying attention to. That's what you need. Cool. So now I need an iron. Copper, lead, silver. And a dawnstone. So I need lead and silver. That should have made it. Lead and silver is next. So we need lead and not osmium. Silver. Dawnstone. So these are the last two. Why did I get a silver nugget? Lead and silver. I don't know if I need multiples of these, but we'll have to find out as we go along. I just made 2 of them. That's fine. And then we need to do silver, which is fine. So now we have all these spectuses. There's my lead one. We'll get another lead one. And then we'll get another one. So, yeah. So Dawnstone needs this spot. That's actually pretty neat. Trying to figure out this mod that I've never used before. It's like, yeah, it's something completely different. Something you've never messed with before. And you get to play with it. Which is always pretty nifty. Look at this there. Don't always have to have fancy stuff. So we got the aspectuses now. Yep. So we finished the aspectuses. So we now just need Cinder Plants and the Alchemy thing. So let's turn off our powering so we're not wasting stuff. And if we have to turn it back on, we'll turn it back on. But other than that, right now, we're fine. We have a lot of garbage in my inventory. Fused quartz, we'll put it here. Stairs, we'll put them over here as well. Relays, I don't care about putting them in there. Cores, some of this stuff doesn't need to have anything, so we're not going to do it. We'll put this back down though, just to get it out of the way. There, it's out of the way. Let's put them in a dump chest, because this is a dump chest. So we need to put this in a dump chest, these in a dump chest, some of these things in a dump chest, just for the moment. If we have to have them again, we'll have to have them again. We probably need these again, but that's fine. So now we need the Cinder Plant and the alchemy thing. So we need 3 lead plates. We need another hammer. The little Magnetocraft hammer. Not the Woot hammer, not all these Tinker things. The teeny tiny. So it's 4 iron and 2 sticks. It's right here. Apparently you can make a steel version as well. Let's go get my iron plates in case it asks for them. And now to make the Cinder Plant. Silver, the brick things. The fancy bricks. We need some of these. We need furnaces. we need to throw all this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, that's fine. Silver we need. Yeah, I need to set up processing things. That may be something I do off camera. Make another pulverizer, which I already have several of them, and see about setting up some automated ore making. Alchemy thing. So we need for the alchemy thing dawnstone stuff, and we need a copper block and a crystal. I need another one of these machines. We'll put this here. I'm guessing it has to have some type of fire to it as well, or power. We'll see. We'll find out. I love how I was going to move my mob grinder. I ended up doing all of Embers. It's been fun doing another mod though, but it's been like I'm speed running this mod. Like literally, I've done it in basically 2 hours. I was doing a little bit beforehand. I claimed my hunting dimension for myself. Of course, this doesn't count any of the special tools and stuff. And I have materials out of my butt right now because of the auto sieving. So, I have the things I need, so it kind of makes up for it. When you have the things you need, you kind of have the things you need, So we need my little hammer. I gotta make 2 dawnstone plates. 2 plates. Okay, so I got 2 dawnstone plates. We need the stairs and a copper block. There we go. So now we officially have the thing that can make the thing to make the thing. My mission was well, let's shimmy all these things down just a tad bit. We want to take this and move it. We'll put it here. Alright, so, wow, did it not do the music for me? Oh, I've got to make an exchange tablet and a beam cannon. Wow, this looks like it's going to be complicated. I may need to move it out somewhere over here. But we will leave a gap here for another thing, and we'll put it here. The Cinder Plant. And we'll put the Alchemy Pedestal here. At the end of the line. That makes sense that way. We'll make another copper cell to route everything off of. Which needs a copper block, 4 iron, and the bricks. Apparently I'm out of the fancy stuff, but that's fine. We'll go cook some more. I mean, it's just sand and clay. It's like grout, but for this mod. I need a total of 8. There we go. We'll let the other ones cook up. Let them keep on a-cooking. Oh, apparently I had some in my inventory and I didn't see it. Oops. I mean, I do need more relays and stuff, so it's fine. So there's that. We'll do a receiver on the top here. We'll have this one piped out of the top here. Levers. I need my levers. Lovely levers. Let's go ahead and make some more receivers and stuff as well. Receivers. Emitter? Embers. What's it called again? Receptor. Excuse me. Excuse me on my incorrect term of calling it a receiver. It almost is like it receives stuff. Yeah, I don't know exactly how this functions, so we'll have to read about that. So I didn't get my levers. I need to finish filling up that wall. I need to finish my second floor. I can actually move my Ember stuff up there in the long run. I have my Ember stuff up on the roof. I was kind of leaving my roof for my actual sorcery stuff, and I have no idea where we will be. But those things are freaking big. Really freaking big and really freaking annoying. They take a lot of space. So we need my tinkering hammer. You need to shift click this and tink this. And then we can turn this one on as well. Now they're both receiving power. It's fine. And then I need a cinder, I'm guessing. Just go ahead and plop all these on. They won't function until they're powered anyway. And let's find my ancient codex and see about the Cinder Plant. Copper cell, mechanical, centrifuge, mechanical pump, particle installation. Useful mechanic. Crystal cell, ember siphon, a whole bunch of garbage I don't need. Oh, there's the beam cannon. There it is. The Cinder Plant is a simple machine. Place any item into it and power it with Ember, and it will turn the item into black ash. It can automatically place ash into a bin placed beneath it as well. Ash has several uses. It can be burned as pour fuel. It can be applied to stone. Blah 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 blah. Change the color. But it's all very. And you believe the energies released in its combustion may have other applications. Basically, the alchemy thing. Ember Alchemy is truly marvelous discovery. The first key is Exchange Tablet. Right click the various service to insert items into their respective slots. The next is the Alchemy Pedestals. These bear aspecti that can contain ash for the alchemy recipe. Place a pedestal for each needed aspectus about the tablet. Fill it with ash within a determined range and strike the tablet with a beam cannon. So I need multiple of these structures. And really it just depends. I don't know how many I need. And then I need ash. Okay. That's a thing. Shift right click with a tinker's hammer on the block, then right clicking the cannon with the hammer. Give enough ember, it will fire off a beam of pure radiant heat. This beam can kill nearly any unarmored creature and ignite the transmutation out. So don't stand in front of it then, alright? Sounds like a plan. Right, so I need to make these other pieces that I want you to make. The exchange tablet and the beam cannon. So let's do that. So this is what I need here. Exchange tablet. So I need dawnstone plate, dawnstone, and all that garbage. Okay. The thing's finally quit sounding like a heartbeat. It's so quiet without it going. So I need dawnstone plates. I got 4. Alright. And then we need copper plates. It'll place the last one you place, but I didn't think about it. Okay, and after that, we need Carmonite pieces. Bricks and stairs. I have to make more of this stuff. Okay. So there's the exchange tablet. I only need one of those. And then I need a beam cannon. And I have one of these. Alright. So. I'm going to put the beam cannon here. Wow, that's really interesting. And we want to put the table, we'll put the alchemy pedestal here. Maybe that'll work. We'll put the exchange table here. I'm not sure how close these need to be. Let me see if it needs to have anything near it. Like it needs to be directly near it, away from it, separate, all this stuff like this. This is called an alchemy pedestal. I'm the wikiing it up. A Minecrafter's best friend, the wiki. It's used to hold asbestos and will work by being in a range of the alchemy tablet. What is the range of the alchemy tablet? It doesn't tell you. Just that it'll be in a range. I'm guessing one away will work. Because you have to be able to walk to this thing. I mean, you can't have them crowded around it and not work. So this needs ash. So this needs power. So what I want to do is I want to mine this up. And we want to get a chest down there. So let's go get a chest and put it underneath there, and it'll go in there automatically, and then I can get it out and all that stuff. If it'll let me pick it up. Or open it, should I say. Yeah, it'll let me open it. Okay. So I need to put any item, right? Stupid terracotta. Die. So we need a receptor. And since it's just literally right here, just for convenience sake. Think. Yeah. Burn that terracotta. So I guess for things I don't want, instead of a trash anymore, I'll just have it burning things. Apparently it did not do like it said. It says place it underneath it. Place the thing underneath it. And it doesn't take it. Fine. So there's like an empty spot underneath there now. Fine. Just pretend like it doesn't exist. If I'd have done it in range of that, this thing would have picked it up. And I put it on top of it. And I put the bin here and it counts. So let's burn a lever. I don't want to burn that many levers. Huh. Okay. This isn't what I've been, but I guess it has to be a specific item for this mod. It's fine. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have some ash. So if I shove the ash in here, it now has ash in there. Okay. And I want to make a Glimmer Crystal. Like this mission all along, I want a Glimmer Crystal. Glimmer Crystal. And it needs a Dawnstone Aspectus. Okay, there's the Dawnstone Aspectus. And then we need to take this. This is like Botania. So we need to find something to burn. Oh, there's my thing. So what did I need? I needed something. A bunch of stuff to burn, aka cobblestone, because cobblestone is infinite. I have like infinite cobblestone, so let's go ahead and burn up some cobble. It says in the Glimmer Crystal, I'm guessing this is ash down here. It says between 68 and 80. And so that means I've already put like 4 or something in there. And then I need 2 gunpowder, 1 quartz, and 2 ember shards. I guess I can come back for this in a moment. I'll rig up another item vacuum just specifically for this. And have it pumped automatically in there. So we need... What did I need? I needed something. Oh gosh. Nether quartz. 2 gunpowder. And 2 shards. Okay. So now I got the recipe, or the pieces, that I need for the Glimmer Crystal. It's actually out of fuel. So let's go grab some more ember shards. Crystals, or whatever it is. And feed the machine. Still cooking. Alright, we're at 46. It burns pretty quickly. Fantastically enough. It really does sound like a heartbeat. It's kind of creepy in a way. Alright, so apparently you just lay the things on their location. What it said to do. Do I need multiple tablets? I may have to have multiple tablets. I guess I could look. Does it say 1 tablet for each thing? But the deal is, I'm so confused why it didn't work. It wants me to... Obviously this needs this stuff as well. So we'll power it with you powered with this thing. Torches? Not torches. I need to find something really cheap. I mean, other than cobblestone. If we could just make the Glimmer Crystal, I would be so happy. This is going on a lot longer than I planned to do tonight. A lot longer. It's supposed to be... Both of them, though. Pretty sure that's not how it's going to work. So, quartz. Oh, okay. That's so bizarre. You had to like click on the side. That made no sense to me. Okay. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, what? It's not working. Alright, so there's that. Poof. Wow. Shiny stuff. It's a very funky noise. Is it working? It looks like it failed. Wow. Interesting. So it failed. I think that's something I'm gonna have to look up on. I kind of wanted to do it though. This is alchemical waste. There we go. Goodbye, alchemical waste. So we're gonna have to burn some more cobblestone. It wouldn't take any more ash, even though it said set 60 something and whatever. 64 and 80. Maybe I put them in the wrong order. Burn some more cobble. And let's get some more shards. That may be specific to locations. We'll find out. I need to go get some more. Apparently, it literally burnt through every bit of my power. I'm gonna have to let this stuff build up and do some trial and errors. Maybe what has to happen. I mean, it's kind of disappointing that I really wanted to get this done. I mean, we weren't going to manage to get to the Twilight Forest today, but still, we could have gotten something done in the long run. I just wouldn't hold any more ashes. Let's see here. We're looking for this alchemical thingy. Here it is. Right click the various faces to insert items into their various slots. Right click on the tablet to enter the various places in their assorted spots. The next is the Alchemy Pedestal. These bear aspectite, which is the Dawnstone one, and can contain ash for an alchemy pedestal. Place a pedestal for each needed aspectus around the tablet. Fill it with ash to determine the range, and then strike the tablet with a beam cannon. Maybe because I paused it and it's messed up. And we're trying to make the Glimmer Crystal. By infusing quartz with heat and ember, it devises a luminescence material that appears eager to be part of its own luminosity. Guess we can burn the alchemical waste. get a few more and see if I can stack it even more. It won't let me put any more in there. Okay, let's try it in the right order then. So we had, this is facing down, or facing me here. So maybe I just had it. So let's put this here, because I had it backwards on the previous attempt. So let's try this and see if that works. I mean, that's quite possible. What is wrong? Not sure. We can see. If it gives it to me, good. If not, I'm going to have to read up on it. And we'll have to do it at the beginning of next time. Because we want to do the Twilight Forest to be able to get still leaves. That's kind of like my whole thing. My whole universe is like, let's get still leaves. We're trying to figure out, see it did alchemical waste. Yeah, so I'm going to have to read up on this and see how these thingies work. It's disappointing, but we'll have to see. Yeah. But yeah, I've gone on far longer than I expected. It's been a lovely, fantastic 3-hour mess in Minecraft. So we didn't finish the Embers tab today, but we finished almost all of it. I will probably go back, just do it off camera really quickly. I may go back and just do all these stupid little pipe things just to clear the Embers tab. And that'll finish that. So we're done with the Embers tab, basically. We don't have to do anything else. We probably unlocked a whole bunch of crap, and I don't even know what it is that I may have unlocked. But we haven't unlocked this, which requires a Twilight Forest, and this is what I want to get into, which is this weird mod that I've never done before. So we want to get into this. That's kind of my mission, is to get to this mod right here, the weird crystal mod. That's one other reason I want to get to the Twilight Forest. Anywho, we've pumped some tokens into the flight totem, so we should be able to get it. But I will look up how to work this alchemy doohickey off camera and stuff, and I'll probably watch a video on it and see how this thing actually functions. But yeah, I mean, I've got it, but I just don't got it. It's kind of one of those thing. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back on the next time, and we'll make this catalyst thing. Or we'll head off to the Twilight Forest. Maybe find some still leaf in a dungeon or something. I don't know. We need 4 to make the seeds. That way we can grow it, and then we'll have infinite still leaf to make still leaf rods, and have ever repairing tools. Which will be fantastic. Embers has been fun. I hope you have enjoyed watching me mess around with a mod that I've never messed with, or should I say, fumble around with a mod I've never messed with. But yeah, I don't know how to get more ashen than that unless I have to have multiple apparatuses. We'll see. We'll see. Um, yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it today, and I'll return. I'm trying to think what I can do it next. I possibly will be back on Thursday. If you want to keep up with me there, follow me around, and you will be able to find me Thursday. Maybe for a little bit, maybe not quite as long as today, maybe only like an hour and a half or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you've enjoyed. VODs are free to watch on Twitch if you want to watch the full thing, even the time I pause the stop video. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe. If you have any suggestions for me to do, please comment. If you would like to give me a suggestion, I also have a suggestion thing on Twitch, so feel free to go there and drop the suggestion in if you don't think I will read your comment or stuff, even though I will. Don't be afraid to come into the chat and talk to me. I will look at it. You can mock me that I can't pronounce that this thing with this mod, this stuff, Camonite. I keep calling it Carmite, like the little ghasts from the Twilight. Um, but yeah, that's where I'm leaving it. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. this video will go out a week after. So if you want to watch the video of that day, um, typically I'll post them on Mondays. As I said, I'm streaming on Tuesdays today, but the VODs are available before they come out on YouTube. So either way, the VODs are hanging around, but I do record them separately. Yeah, I will see you all another time. Bye.